Yo, so got a quick market recap today. Didn't take any trades today. Didn't take any trades for the week, in fact. So I'll just go over why I didn't take anything. And yeah, so the potential was on Euro USD. I was looking for shorts on this pair, but we didn't end up taking anything. One more thing to say is that we also had CPI yesterday. I'm recording this a day late, but we had CPI at 6:30 a.m. So that's another reason why I didn't want to take a trade. But you know, it's just like I might as well just voice out the setup and like the reason behind it. So Euro USD 4 hours bearish going into market open. I also slept in, like I woke up like 6:05 ish, so I didn't really have time to chart pre-market, but it's not really that deep. So we were bearish going into market open, closing below this fair value gap. We inversed down the 4 hours, so you know, higher time frame, higher power. I was looking for potential shorts in that, but I was looking for potential shorts kind of in that manner. So going into the 30-minute, we had bro, does my posture look bad? I'll lock in. So going out of the 30-minute, we had near highs from the previous day, and this also aligned with the 1 hour highs right there. And then on the 30-minute, we also had London lows, which was like the main target, or the main target of the day, which was also a 1 hour low. So 1 hour low, 1 hour high, these were the main things I was playing off of. Wanted to see the New York high get taken, and then we go down to the London low. Now that happened, I mean, we did take out the London high. I mean, we took out the New York high, which looked promising. All I was looking for was an inverse of this fair value gap. And we didn't end up inversing it, bro. We got so close, bro. Like, you know, we got all the way up here. I had my alert went off, and I was ready to, like, you know, look for potential entry, but we never ended up inverting it. If it were to invert, what would have been ideal was that, we invert it, retrace into equilibrium, get a good risk reward so that we could target this TP right here in this 5-minute fair value gap with stop loss above the high that we formed. Then I would enter off of that, off a 1 minute bigger structure, but we didn't end up doing that, which is kind of annoying, you know, like just looking like, bro, this setup looks really high quality. It's just we never ended up inverting that gap, and we just kept on pushing higher, which is it's a bit annoying, bro. So I'm happy I didn't enter just off of this candle, because like you know, maybe if I was intuitive and I was like a crazy day trader, then maybe I would have been able to like feel the candle's pressure going down. But no, I didn't do that. I didn't enter. I just wanted to see that fair value gap get inverted, but we never ended up inverting that gap, so that's why I didn't enter. Pretty unfortunate, bro. Pretty unfortunate. GBP USD, kind of similar to Euro USD, but on GU we were bullish going into market open. We inversed this 4 hour fair value gap to the upside rather, and we didn't have a fair value gap here to invert downwards, so we didn't have any confirmation, so that's why we were bullish on GBP USD. Now going on to the 30-minute, we had similar thing to Euro USD, but you know, if we were bullish, we were looking for lows to get taken rather than highs, but we took out the highs immediately. We took out the New York highs the next 30 minutes after market open, so you know, there was nothing really to be seen there. GBP JPY 4 hours also bullish going into market open. It's jittering now. Wait, what? 4 hour bullish. I don't think I even marked this one up. Yeah, we were bullish, but what? Yeah, 6 a.m., 1 a.m., 6 p.m. Yeah, we were bullish. We opened right here. The London lows were down here. We're not going down to those London lows, and we already took out the high, so there was no reason to take it. So yeah, main thing was just Euro USD. Just wanted to see the high get taken and then confirm down, but we didn't end up doing that, so that's pretty annoying. That's why I didn't take anything, man. Pretty annoying, bro. It looks nice, bro. You know, the 1 hour high, 1 hour low. Also the fair value gap in the middle. Take profit in the middle. That would have been nice, bro. I think, cause I'm looking at that point where I'm able to like pass my funding now with one more trade, if that trade is like good. So yeah, just gotta make sure like stay level headed and not try forcing anything. But yeah, that's all for today. I'll see you tomorrow. So no trades for the week, no trades today or yesterday, I mean, and we'll see what happens to next week. But we got the war and everything happening right now, so the peace talks and all that, so who knows what's gonna happen, bro. It's low-key cooked, bro. The world is cooked. Goodbye.